Libra, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Libra, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two cards from the Denise Lynn Oracle card. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started on your reading. Also want to let you know that I will be doing a live session on Wednesday, March the 18th, I believe. Yeah, it's the 18th. Yeah, around there. Yeah. Um, so be there, if you want to ask a question or even just get a little mini reading, I will happily do that for you. So, stop by and see me. All right. So, Libra, let's see what's going on in your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. This is for Libra for their highest good spirit. Libra. What's going on for my Libras? All right, good, good, good. So you have taking shelter. The answers are within, definitely. It's time to go within, time to withdraw from all this activity that's going around you, the internet, the news, everything. Really try to clear your mind and feel at peace so that you can receive the answers that you are definitely looking for. You also have first light here, beginning a new cycle, definitely. I feel like everybody's on the path of starting something new, whether it's going in a new direction or leaving something behind. Definitely feel a new path for you here. So it's very nice. Good for you, Libra. All right, Libra. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you. One for the current. This is for Libra for their highest good. All right, Libra, you got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is talking about having happiness and being joyful and being with the people that you love around you. And what's for the situation? One card for the situation. You have the Temperance card. They're asking you to keep everything balanced. Try to keep everything balanced, like eating better, feeling better, sleeping better. You are definitely on the right path here, but they want you to keep everything balanced, especially your emotional and physical state. What's for the past or now? Oh, you have the King of Pentacles, definitely. I feel, Libra, that, you are very resourceful. You know how to make that money. You're very consistent. And I feel like you're moving towards that success. So it's very nice. You have what's hidden. You have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is definitely saying that for what's hidden is that you're still holding on to this, to this, regret, this disappointment of what's going on, stuff like that. And I feel like you need to really try to let that go, because you could be missing opportunities here. One for the hopes and the fears. So you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is definitely talking, it's down here. It's definitely talking about really handling your emotions, really not letting your emotions get in the way of how you're feeling, but trusting yourself and listening to your heart, like keeping your emotions balanced. Like, don't be harsh or mean to people, because you're in a bad mood or something went wrong with you. Really try to communicate better on things. You have what you need to do now. Yeah, the Six of Swords, good. Six of Swords is definitely talking about leaving something behind. This is something that you're going to do now. You're going to leave something behind. You're leaving all this, this wavy water, and you're going towards calmer water. Calmer shores is what they're saying. Nice. Oh, okay. What you need to work on is this success, being recognized. You really want this success. You really want to be recognized for all the hard work that you've been doing. You want to be praised about it. You want to, but I feel like you will be, you will have that victory and success, but we'll need to see what the other cards say about it. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Put this on real quick. Ring. Okay. And then you have the outcome. What is the outcome here? Chariot. Good. Very nice. So the Chariot tells me that for the outcome, saying that You're definitely moving forward. You could be traveling. You could also be moving um, towards something else, or just like moving in general, like resident to resident. But I do feel like you're definitely moving forward, so it's good. Taking control of things. So let's see what else the cards say when we clarify them or verify them. You do have the Three of Pentacles at the end of the tarot deck. Things are going to be moving very fast for you, and they're going to be moving very soon, like this week, you guys. I really feel like it's going to be this week. There's going to be changes. It's going to be unexpected messages, so be prepared. Definitely moving, because things are moving very fast for you. Really take the time to catch up on your rest, to clear your mind, to do what you need to do, because it's going to move forward. I feel like there's collaboration here, or some kind of partnership here also. I feel like you are definitely being recognized for the ideas that you put out there, the work that you're doing. Okay, so just know that it's not being unnoticed. It's definitely being noticed. Okay, so that's also very nice. All right, so Libra, if you notice, trying to do it a different way. It's more easier that way instead of pulling all the cards out. It's like when you explain it. So just bear with me. A lot of new little things are coming towards our channel, so to make it better. So, all right, so let's see. Take what resonates with you, Libra, and leave the rest. Look at your moon sign, your sun sign, and your rising sign to get a better picture of the reading for you, okay? And like I said, take what resonates with you. Don't force it. Don't try to, even if it doesn't seem like it. And also too, like if you see any of the videos with the that you're hearing something from it, or it's just like clicking towards you and it's not your sign, that's still something for you. Okay, so just know that. All right, so here we go. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Libra spirit for their highest good. The 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Libra? All right, so got my cards mixed up here. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so I feel like you're very overwhelmed with things right now. I feel like you're very overwhelmed. I feel like you really need to take a lot of this burden off of you. Maybe set boundaries. Maybe also, ask for help, or let, not ask for help, but like tell somebody else about what you're going through. You're struggling. I feel like you're doing too much. I feel like you're trying to do it all, and I feel like you just need to really, really be take it easy. Okay, start setting boundaries, and also with the Strength card here, I do feel like you are definitely finding your strength and your confidence to move forward. I feel like you're listening to your inner self, your heart. I feel like you're also believing that you can do anything, and you can. I feel like it's moving you towards something better. I feel like new experiences are coming in, and I feel like because there's happiness here with your family, your togetherness with your friends and your family. You have a lot of support, and I feel like there's a lot of love here for you. So it's good. You're feeling good. Yeah, the Temperance card here. Why is the Temperance in the situation? My card. They're asking you also too with this Strength card here. They're asking you to, like, everything that you have been going through right now, take it as a lesson. Use it as a stepping stone to go to something else, is what they're saying. Okay, find your courage and your confidence to just move forward from all this overwhelmingness that you feel, all this tiredness. Is really find your strength to set boundaries for yourself. Okay, because you need that. Because you want that happiness. You want to just want things to go smooth. You do have the Temperance card here for the situation. I feel like you need to start putting things, being balanced. I feel like you need to have your emotions balanced. I feel like you need to, that you are definitely on the right track and the right path. And I also feel like you need to step back and see things very different. With the Temperance card, of course, have patience for everything, and remember that you are very divinely guided also. And also too, I feel like you need to look at things different, like in a different perspective on things. Like, look at things differently. Don't just look at on one side or what somebody's trying to tell you. They're asking you to really look at that. Okay. You do have the Chariot card here again. You have it here at the end of the tarot deck. So things are definitely moving forward. Really take control of everything that's going on in your life. Stop trying to shove it underneath the rug, start taking control of everything, dealing with what you have, okay? But I do feel like you're going to be moving forward. I feel like there is moving also for some of you guys, like moving residents, wanting to move, trying to change things around. And then you do have the Nine of Cups here also. Be grateful for everything that you have, big or small, you guys. It doesn't matter the size, but just really be grateful for what you do have. Be content with what you have. Also feel like you need to really look at things differently and everything that you have accomplished and achieved in your life. It's a big thing here. Really have gratitude for that, okay? Um, I feel like you're finding your confidence and you will be like that. You will have that gratitude. So it's very nice to hear and to see that. Um, you have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is definitely talking about, it's the security that you want, the strong foundation that you're trying to achieve with that material success. And I feel like you are very consistent with your work and what you're trying to do. And I feel like you are very resourceful. And I feel like you are the King of Pentacles, that you do know how to do things. I feel like you're very wise also on everything that's going on in your life, making these decisions. And there's also this success here. So I do believe it's now abundance and success because you work very hard. You put your time and effort in everything that you need to, and you're going to see the results on it. You have the Five of Cups here. And why is the Five of Cups here for Libra? One more card. All right, so you do start off with this card right here, right? You have the Five of Cups. Definitely, really definitely feeling the emotions of, that you shouldn't have done this or you shouldn't have done that. You still have a lot of remorse, a lot of regret. We're all very only human to feel this way. But they're asking you to stop looking at the bad and look up and see the good of things. That even though things didn't go the way you wanted them to go, it's still like so much to be grateful for. Okay, so just know that. Okay, stop being in the past, live in the moment, you guys, is what they're saying. I do feel like you're trying to juggle everything. I feel like you're trying to make decisions also here. So they're asking you to really be objective with everything that you're doing. Like look at both sides, look at everything that you're going through. Just be careful on how you're doing decisions. Okay, start taking it easy also. You do have the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands is definitely talking about letting other people help you. Maybe you're not letting other people help you. Maybe you're not letting other people, because I feel like you're taking on so much, but you're trying to do it all by yourself. You have the Ten of Wands here. I feel like you're exhausted. It's just, there's a lot here. You're trying to find your strength, stuff like that. And I feel like you really need to let other people help you. I also feel like if there's something around you that is not making you happy, I feel like you need to leave that. Like it could be a person or a career or what you're doing. Like leave these patterns behind and just move forward to something that is going to make you happy. Why would you want to stay somewhere where you're just not valued or somewhere where you're just not like wanting to be happy? Everybody wants to get up happy and they want to be like, oh yep, I'm having a good day. And then there's some people that are just like, oh God, here we go again. And you don't want to be like that. You just want to enjoy life and be in the moment and live in the moment, you guys. I also feel like you really need to believe in yourself that you can do anything. But I also feel like you're also pushing a lot of people away, like not wanting the help or acting like you don't need it. Remember, we're human. Sometimes we can't do it all by ourselves, and sometimes it's just better if somebody helps us. Okay. I don't know who that was for, but that was for somebody. And then you have the King of Cups here. Why is the King of Cups here for Libra, for their highest good, for the hopes and fears? One more card. Wow. Okay. So, you're definitely holding on to a lot of emotions, with the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is talking about, really keeping your emotions balanced, really feeling your emotions a lot. I feel like also too, you need to learn how to express yourself more better, more clearly, because I feel like you hold on to a lot. There's a lot of past that you hold on to, changes that you don't want to go through. Like there's been a lot of changes and it's very hard for you to adapt with it. I feel like, you could be holding on to something very tightly and not letting it go, maybe it's the past, maybe it's the decisions that you've made, but they're asking you to really let go. If you look at this picture here, she is definitely looking at her 4 coins, right? She's like holding on tightly to him. She sees the person in the door, but she doesn't really want that person to come in. Why? Because she knows that if she opens that door, that person is going to change everything, right? So that's something that you're going through right now. Maybe you're not wanting to go to have this change that's coming in. But the thing is, when we go through changes, it's because the changes are here to push us forward. It's not it's not to hurt us. It's not to, oh well, this is, things have to change. Things are going to change regardless if we like it or not. You can stay in the same mode all your life, but things around you are going to change. People, places, careers, whatever, it's going to change. It's going to be moving. You need to move forward on all these changes that are going on. No matter what the circumstances, don't give up on anything because you do have the 9 of Wands here. So really keep pushing forward, even if you're tired, even if you're exhausted. Really keep pushing forward, okay? Use your inner strength. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom and you do know what you need to do, okay? You do have the 6 of Swords down here, up here for the what you need to do now. All right, so with the 6 of Swords, you're definitely leaving something behind, which is very nice. I like this. Wow, you have the Knight of Swords also here. But with the King of Swords, okay, so you have the 6 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then you have the King of Wands here. So very nice. So you're definitely moving forward from a lot of things, okay, because the 6 of Swords is here. Really, really try to take your time with everything, okay? Slow down. Don't rush into everything. Don't rush into anything. You are definitely moving forward, but don't try to rush through it. Okay, really take your time with things. I also feel like a lot of you guys are pushing, or not pushing, but you're moving forward on all the ideas that you have, on the success that the ideas that you're going to put out there, whatever it is that you want to create, because I do feel like it's going to be successful, because success is here. Just take your time with things, okay? Slow down. Don't rush ahead. Don't jump into anything either. Okay, so that's what they're asking you to do right now. But I feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas to put out. And you are definitely going to be successful. Try to take care of everything that's going on in your life, okay? Because I feel like you're starting to put things in order. But just be careful on how you're doing it. Don't rush through things, okay? Because right now we're in a Mercury retrograde to the end of the week, so you really need to be careful with things like that, especially decisions that are going on. You do have the 6 of Wands here for what you need to work on. And why is the 6 of Wands here for Libra? One more card. Okay. So, I feel like you really want this success, this victory and success. And I feel like it is coming through because you have a lot of cards that say it, right? But you got to start focusing on things. You still hold on to a lot of regret, a lot of disappointment, a lot of frustration, that you should have done it this way, or should have done it that way, or I shouldn't have done this and I could have done that. Why didn't I go and do this? And it weighs heavy on you. It's like a burden on you. And that's why they're saying, start taking it easy, really clear your mind. You have this card here, the you seek the answers within you, yes, but you also have the Hermit card here, which is crazy because it almost looks identically together, the same. They're asking you to really go within, okay? There is that success, there is that happiness here, but you still need to leave all this stuff behind, the past. You need to start living in this moment that's coming up, these moments that are going to come through. Live in the moment, cherish what you have, be grateful for the people in your life, things like that is what they're saying. Really take the time to go within and reflect, okay? And then you do have the Chariot card here, Libra. Why is the Chariot card, one more card. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so definitely, you still have that, you still need to take care of yourself mode here. So be careful on how you're, like I said, how you're doing things, okay? So you're definitely going to be moving forward. There is definitely a lot of success. A lot of you guys are moving in general, wanting to move, making changes to your home, whatever it is, okay? I feel with the Page of Pentacles that's here, I feel like you're going to be receiving some kind of messages that are coming in. I feel like it's in divine timing though, okay? Take your time with things, and the universe never takes things away from us. So whatever is given to you, it will be given to you, but it's in divine timing, okay? Know that. I do feel like you're going to be learning something new. I feel like there's opportunities here, financial opportunities for you. And I feel like there's new experiences coming through. I feel like you're going to create something really big, and it's going to be very successful. Something long term is going to be here. So it's very nice. But before you do all that, I feel like you need to rest, okay? Rest, reflect, really try to leave these emotions behind. Try to leave this regret behind, this disappointment, because I feel like there's going to be opportunities around you that you could be, that you don't want to miss, okay? Because there are good things coming in for you, Libra. Wow, very nice. All right, Libra, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you next time. God bless.